Who's laughing now, eh? Stop, useless drone! Holy moly! Whoa! Huh?
Back away! Do not interfere!
No. I need to get help.
You've got grit. I can see it. We could use someone like you in the Resistance.
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
I don't have time to chinwag, mate. Give me the scoop.
It's Clan Kelly's thugs. They've lost the plot. A couple of them put my brother in hospital because they didn't like the look of him.
How dreadful.
The police didn't even write it down when I gave them the names of the blokes who did it.
Wouldn't ever trust them anyway. DedSec will handle these Kelly boys.
Worth a try. Help me and I'll help you back.
My mum called these death machines. I hope she was wrong.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, the law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
Whatever the accident, whatever the problem, Con can keep your optic working and keep you legal. Con Mobile.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we've received the call, over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Dark, remote, underground. Well, it's a perfect hideout, that planet.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Exactly. How on earth am I supposed to get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Bloody hell. It's an off-the-books cop shop. Someone on the force had a bit too much time on their hands.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what kind of personal project were they working on that brought them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Right. So it just confirms that Albion and the fucking Kellys are working together.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Oh, sods are being grabbed off the street. Like the bloody Stasi all over again. We have to do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Albion is always watching. For your security and the security of London.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Bollocks. At least he's still in the country. The EPC, though, not gonna lie, that's not good.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. I've got your coordinates for those two Clan Kelly goons. Scrape their optics for data. If I've learned anything about humanity, it's that there's something in literally everyone's text history that can get them arrested.
Yeah, I got it. One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby.
the target. Should be hackable.
Updated facial recognition software.
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's give their friends a good scraping too, and then maybe their mum. No one will be left unscraped. No one.
Inbound to hostile.
Civilian. Over.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. We are unsighted of suspect. Over.
They're hit.
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart. But I'm about 8.64 million times smarter, give or take an order of magnitude. I managed to trace their encrypted comms channel back to a remote server.
There should be something for us there.
No sign of the target. Over. Total the target's vehicle.
Suspect is now on foot.
Target has broken through checkpoints. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.